And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Louisville's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes the quarterback. And one thing you know for sure with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
How about the defender?
There are 6 categories.
Missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Entering base model screen, you have 6 options.
The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So North Carolina's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Dropping back, it's Harold. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Here on third down.
15 options, HB draw selected.
From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to take the top off. Fires into traffic, intercepted. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, net for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. Looking for a crease to the left. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third,
there are 8 categories. You have 5 options. Speed option is selected.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll ride his man on the option. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
Speed option.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
And you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you.
There are 8 categories. You have 5 options. Speed option is selected.
And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. There was no reason to hesitate on the sideline there. Just keep the offense out and go for it.
4th and inches. If I can't get inches, I deserve to lose football games. So I'm going for it on 4th and inches every single time.
Now the toss. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's Harold. It's complete on the right side. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yards. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. on third down going up top. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UNC!
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing, scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Ready to try the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So they only
Entering
needed
play
to cover
call,
28
special
yards on
teams.
the
You
drive.
have 5 options.
And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25.
Entering
No
play
attempt
call,
at a return.
coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Last time, David, it was 1, 2, 3 kick.
There are
Last
6
drive, that 3 and out,
categories.
sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
At the 35, he's got room. They
Entering
finally
play
make the
call,
stop
coach
at the big run. He's
suggestions. There
plenty
are
to
6
move those sticks for
categories.
the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. A confident, tough, efficient
Entering
run
play
gets it up to the
call, coach
44.
suggestions.
6-yard
There are 6
pickup on first
categories.
down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the defense holds
Entering play
firm.
call,
No
coach
pickup
suggestions.
at all
There are
on
6
that play.
categories. There are 6
Great team
categories.
defense on
Coach
that one play.
suggestions.
Everybody
There are
doing
6
their job. People
categories.
winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Grab behind the line. It's Turner.
One of the things I love
Entering
about this
play
defense is
call,
they just have
coach
such great
suggestions.
awareness, and
There
they're
are
always
6
communicating. They
categories.
understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return
Entering
on
play
this one.
call,
Ball's out
coach
of bounds, and I
suggestions.
think
There
they'll
are
mark
8
it right around the
categories. You have
25.
15 options.
Opening play of this
Buffalo
drive
Red
comes
with
from
flag
the
is selected.
26-yard line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He was running through
Entering
tackles and
play
picked
call,
up the first down
player
and finally
formation.
got knocked
Option
down.
is speed
Well, if at
option.
first you
There
don't
are 8
succeed,
categories. You
try
have
again,
5
right? It's been
options.
really hard
Speed
for this
option is
offense in this
selected.
game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
And he breaks into the open at the 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of
Entering
bounds.
play. Coach
This guy
suggests
strikes
empty
fears into the
RP,
hearts of
white
every
rail,
defensive
white
coordinator,
rail,
David, with
RPO
that
red,
speed.
empty
If you
and
give this
crossing,
guy any
RPO
open
red,
grass,
white rail,
man, he's gone.
RPO red,
It's
white
just
flat.
silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
Inside zones, click, smash.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. That pass is incomplete, and they're
Entering play
probably
call, coach
fortunate that it wasn't
suggestions.
knocked
There
free
are
for
8
a fumble.
categories. You
Boy,
have
they'd
15
love to pick up this
options.
conversion and go to work with a
selected.
1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he's got it! Touchdown, North Carolina! Well, It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UMass needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there at Amherst behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Virginia Tech. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Ready to fire from the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
There are 6 categories.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. He's there to make the stop.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense.
Entering play call,
and a
coach
good solid
suggestions.
pickup
There are
before the
6
defense cuts it
categories.
down. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Let's it fly. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Coach suggestions.
And the Cardinals
there are 6
send out the punt unit.
categories.
They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. Quickly complete.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it's never had a chance. Incomplete. A 1st down for the offense. Give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Fires to the right. Got it! Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it into the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then the defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And the ball is picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
And it's picked off. Got room on the return. The 40. He's at the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
and
categories. You have 15 options. Stick is selected.
Back to pass, it's Harrell. Trying to get to it. Gets it to the back. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB
My
select
running back, if I can
selected.
get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick
Entering
strike
play
offense
call,
on that
special
three-play
teams,
scoring
you have
drive.
5 options,
And they
pick
finish
off
it
left
up
to
with a
selected.
3-yard scoring toss. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good
Entering
hustle by the
play call,
coverage team, and they
coach
stop him at the
suggestions,
21.
there are 6
The Louisville
categories.
offense is headed back out on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this
Entering
game.
play
Don't be
call,
afraid to
coach
dial up plays that you've already
suggestions,
had
there are 6
success with,
categories.
running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play
Entering
when it
base model
matters
screen,
most.
you have 5 options.
The Cardinals will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8
North Carolina
categories.
has
You
it
have
back, and the
15
Tar Heels so
options,
pleased to send the
teams
offense back
selected.
out. Off play action on first down. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he
Entering
took
play
a
call,
shot
coach
trying to
drive
deliver
by
that
corner,
football, and it'll be
edge,
second
sweep,
down.
home wheel, inside
Finally,
zone
the defense
split.
is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls.
Entering play call, coach
It's
suggestions,
hard to
there
run
are
on
8
defense
categories.
that comes
You
off
have
the ball
15
like that.
options,
Runs
slot
to the
post is
football
selected.
like that. Good luck, no holes anywhere.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off
Entering
target. He
play
got
call,
hit as he was
coach
trying to throw, and they
suggestions,
can't
there are 8
convert on
categories.
third
You
down.
have 12
The Tar
options,
Heels
time
will
is
bring the
selected.
punt team onto the field. Nowhere
Entering
to
play
run
call,
and
coach
nowhere to
suggestions,
hide.
there are
That
6
is coverage
categories.
just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. The snap sets up to throw. Touchdown, Louisville! And
Entering
here
play
they
call,
come,
coach suggestions,
almost all
there
the
are
way
6
back.
categories.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate
Entering
with the
play
football.
call,
That's what leads to
special
nice
teams,
touchdowns,
you
Jesse.
have 7
Well, the chemistry
options,
between these two
cover
guys has to be
left,
great when
return
throwing.
left is selected.
Because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Entering
And the
play
coverage
call,
team
coach
able to make the
suggestions,
tackle.
there are 8
The North
categories. You
Carolina
have 15
offense returns
options,
to the
inside
field.
zone is selected.
They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer
Entering
that.
play call,
Your
coach
playmakers better step
suggestions,
up.
there are
And I
8
don't know what it
categories.
is
You
about
have
momentum.
15
In all the locker
options,
rooms and all the
red
years
WR
coaching
screen
everything,
is
you
selected.
can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Really confident
Entering
throw
play
and
call,
catch there.
coach
Big
suggestions,
pickup,
there
and
are
they
8
have a first down.
categories. You have 15
Here's this
options,
offense with a
down
fresh
to
set of
Y is
downs.
selected.
They move the tight end all over. To the air, it's Harold. Pressure coming. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go
Entering
down.
play
What
call,
a
coach
terrible,
suggestions,
terrible
there are
play
8
and a big
categories.
loss.
You have 15
That
options,
first down was
inside
rather
zone is
unproductive.
selected.
Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on
Entering
that one
play
as
call,
he got
coach suggestions,
trying to
there are
deliver
8
the football, and
categories.
now they
You
face
have
third
14
down.
options, HD
I'm not
slip screen is
positive, but that
selected.
first down marker might be in the next county. Looking for a huge play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly
Entering
weren't
base
afraid to
level
take a
screen
shot
with
there. Now it's
options.
fourth down. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all
Entering
this
play
rain.
call, coach
Concentrate on one
suggestions. There are
thing.
6
Make the
categories.
catch. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They'll run it. Runs through a tackle. Continuing to churn and move it forward.
Entering
They're
play
closing
call,
in on
coach
midfield. It's down
suggestions.
at
There
the
are 6
48.
categories.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the counter. And the defense stops him just short of
Entering
the
play
first down.
call,
Maybe needed a
formation,
few
man,
more chain
once,
links to move the
SSLB
sticks.
blitz.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so
Entering
that's a
play
missed
call,
opportunity
man
on that
blitz,
second
third
down. by
and
this defense.
W, one slam,
Third and
dash.
short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
And they'll
Entering play
finally
call.
bring him down after he rips off a
Enter.
huge play. And the Cardinals have their offense in high gear. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, up and.
We'll
Entering
repeat the
play
previous
call,
down, but this time
WS
the offense
blitz
has
one.
10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. On the run, it's Turner. And a nice solid pickup there before the
Entering
defense
play
wrestles him to the
WS
ground.
blitz one.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive.
Touchdown, Cardinals! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Entering play call.
Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on
Entering
him.
play
He can just
call,
post him
special
up. A
teams. We
linebacker
have 7
can run by him.
options.
So
5,
that's why these tight ends are
return
so
left to
dangerous down here in
selected.
this red zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the
Entering
assignments
play
as they
call,
put a stop
coach
to that return at
suggestions.
the
There are
22.
8 categories.
North
You
Carolina
have 15
has it back, and the
options.
Tar Heels
Inside
so
zone
pleased to
selected.
send the offense back out. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the
Entering
23.
play call, coach suggestions.
Didn't get much
There are
on
8
first down and
categories.
2nd
You
and
have
9.
15 options. Inside zone
Back to
selected.
throw, it's Harrell. Working that left side now. Just what they were looking for to
Entering play
get this
call,
drive
coach
rolling there out to the
suggestions. There are 8
35.
categories. You
Offense
have
goes
15
on the attack
options.
on first and
HB
10.
draw selected.
It's a draw.
Entering play call, coach jet touch pass.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Discards a man. Good pickup there as he
Entering
gets the
play
first down.
call,
They'll
coach
mark him at the
suggestions.
48.
There are 8
The Tar
categories.
Heels
You
come
have
to the
15
line with a fresh
options.
set of
Inside
downs.
zone split is selected.
The RPO, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense,
Entering
just a
play
short
call,
gain.
coach suggestions. There
This
are
is
8
no surprise
categories.
to
You have
defense.
15
Everybody
options.
throws wide
Blue,
receiver
red,
screens.
with
You
flat
can tell
selected.
they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
They
Entering
make
play
the
call,
stop, but not
coach
before they do
suggestions.
their
There
work
are 8
up top and pick
categories.
up a
You
first
have
down.
15 options.
Here's this
HB
offense with a
stretch is
fresh set of
selected.
downs. Hands it off. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, UNC! And that one will put them up here in the second half. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. UMass needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Amherst behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Virginia Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And
they'll
base
bring
model
it down
screen, you
after a
have
short
6 options.
pickup. Able to pick up a couple on that last one. It's 2nd and 8 from their own 27. He'll pull it on the read. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield.
Entering play
They recover
call,
their own
coach
fumble. How in the
suggestions, there are
world
6
did the offense
categories.
avoid that disaster? 3rd down for the offense after recovering their own fumble. Fires to the middle. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions,
Cardinals
there
will
are 6
send out the punt unit.
categories.
4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't
Entering
settle
play
for the
call,
fair
coach
catch if you don't have
suggestions,
to.
there
Picks
are
up
8
just a little bit
categories.
of
You
yards.
have 15
How about the
options. Inside
first down
zones,
here
click
for the
selected.
offense. Looking for room. It's Hampton. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Looking to throw, it's Harold. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Coach suggestions,
and you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Makes his connection. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. You can compete the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Gets it past the marker. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hampton. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position, they located the football, and they went
Entering
game
play
time.
call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories.
And
you have
now on
15
second down for this offense.
Red, white flag is selected.
Movement here from the tight end. He's going to pass on second down. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Empty.
An offense has practiced the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Entering play call.
Really good job by the defense.
Coach
going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass and happen. Those guys go in motion in. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Touchdown, North Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
How in the world did he miss that? So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Entering play call, special teams.
They're just
you
about
have
ready
5
to
options.
kick it away.
Kickoff left is selected.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. A strike downfield.
Entering play call.
There to make the tackle, but the big
There are
throw
6
is good enough to
categories.
give them a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A
Entering
big
play
hit
call.
there forces second
Cover
down.
3 Scott. Cover 4 quarters.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Bell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on
Entering
third.
play call.
Normally, I would say
3.
4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the 4th quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. The tag. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Entering play call. Coach suggests kick.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Firing to the right, complete. And he's wrestled to the
Entering
ground.
play call.
And they try to
Special
pass
teams.
forward,
You
and they
have
complete
5
the pass,
options.
and you just need a
Kickoff left
little
is
second
selected.
effort, something to break a tackle and maybe get in the end zone, but they weren't able to get it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner can
Entering
find
play
no
call.
daylight.
Coach
He goes down.
suggestions. There are 6
The Louisville offense
categories.
is headed back out on the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that. But they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape,
Entering
you know,
base
Jesse,
model
coaches are
screen,
pointing
you have
out,
5
look at this.
options.
This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance.
Entering
You've got to
play
lock
call.
in,
Coach
you've got to take the
suggestions.
week of
There are
practice
6
very
categories.
seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brooks. They immediately
Entering
call
base model
timeout,
screen,
trying
you
to
have 5
preserve
options.
every second they can to try to rally here late. And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. Got it in the middle. It's Brooks. He's
Entering
brought
base
down
model
solid.
screen,
Pick
you
up
have
a
6
little bit short of the
options.
first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few
Entering
before
play
going out of
call,
bounds.
coach suggestions.
The
There are
defense
6
doesn't have an answer for this
categories.
slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying.
And the ball is caught. He's inside
Entering
the
play
35.
call, coach suggestions.
Hey, the
There
defense
are
here in this
6
situation with a
categories.
huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the
Entering
exclamation point.
coach
4th
AHD
quarter,
smash.
I got a lead.
AHD
You
dive.
bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Post.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Enter inside zone 26. Inside zone split. 26 to inside zone 26 to inside zones 26 to.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Dances away from the heat. He's looking on the right side. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside
Entering
the
play
pocket like
call,
that and
coach
roll, you
suggestions.
roll with
There
him.
are 6
Those linebackers are supposed to
categories.
move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Entering base
Timeout
model
called
screen,
by
you
the
have 5
offense.
options.
24 seconds left on the clock. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after. Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. That
Entering play
football
call,
must be riveted to
suggestions.
your
There are
rib
6
cage. How can you let
categories.
it go? At least they fell on it. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious
Entering
second
play
he
call,
can.
coach suggestions.
They were
There are
unfazed
6
by that earlier
categories.
4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up
Entering
the football on downs.
inside.
And these aren't easy situations for these offenses, man. Like, it's a known passing situation. The defense is playing coverage. Nowhere to go with the football, forces the incompletion, and this one is all but over.
Takes a hit as he fires. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, I'm